I've been in situations where every human option was exhausted. Every door, every resource, every plan gone. And that is exactly where God does His best work. He is the God of impossibilities. I have stood at the edge of what could not be done, watched every natural option come undone one by one. The doctors use the word that nobody wants to hear. The account reached zero and the end felt near. The relationship was over by every human measure. The dream was dead and buried beyond any earthly treasure. And in that place of nothing, where the possible ran dry, I found a God who specializes in the impossible reply. He doesn't need the resources, He doesn't need the open door, He doesn't need the natural pathway, He just needs to be Lord, God of impossibilities. When there is no way, you make a way.
God of impossibilities.
You specialize in impossible days.
God of impossibilities.
The dead end is your canvas,
God of impossibilities.
the nothing is your promise. What is impossible with man is just another day with you. Making the impossible true. Abraham and Sarah laughed at what you said, tried to help you with a plan before the promise was dead. But you came back with laughter of a completely different kind, the laughter of a mother holding what she thought she'd never find. Hannah wept in silence in the temple all alone, but God remembered Hannah and gave her what she'd never known. And every name in scripture who stood where I stand now found the same impossible answer, a God who showed them how. He parted what was impassable, He raised what was unraisable, He fed what was unfeedable. He is the God of the unbelievable,
God of impossibilities.
over the medical report you reign,
God of impossibilities.
over the financial drain you reign.
God of impossibilities.
Over the broken home you reign,
God of impossibilities.
over everything that's slain you reign. What is impossible with man is just another moment for you, God of impossibilities. I believe you'll see me through. Let me remind you of what this God has already done. He made a universe from nothing, not from something, from nothing. He spoke, and matter appeared. He opened a sea wide enough for a nation to walk through on dry ground in the middle. He kept 3 men alive in a furnace hot enough to kill the soldiers who threw them in. That is the God. Looking at your impossibility right now. Not worried, not scrambling, not limited by what limits you. He made the universe from nothing. What is your impossible to a God like that? It is not a problem. It is an opportunity for him to be exactly who he is. He calls the things that are not as though they already are. He speaks into the darkness and creates a brand new star. Nothing in my situation is outside of his reach. The impossible is simply the lesson he's about to teach. Oh, God of impossibilities. When there is no way, you make a way. God of impossibilities. You specialize in impossible days. God of impossibilities. The dead end is your canvas. God of impossibilities. The nothing is your promise. God of impossible. My impossible. Your opportunity. My nothing, your everything. God of impossibilities. Making the impossible possible for me. Whatever you have been told cannot happen. Whatever the report said is not possible. Whatever the circumstances declare is beyond repair. Bring it to the God who made the universe from nothing. The God who parted the sea. The God who raised the dead. The God who specializes in the exact situation you are standing in right now. He's not intimidated by your impossible. He is not limited by your dead end. He is not confused by your nothing. Your impossible is his introduction. Watch, just watch. The God of impossibilities is already working in what you cannot see, in what you cannot experience, in what you cannot explain, in what nobody said could happen.